Hello. What's up, guys? Another Sunday fun day. Another stream. So I was excited for today's stream, as I think I'm going to be streaming more often, or at least I'm going to try. So we had a surprise stream. Was it Friday night? I think it was Friday night. I kind of just rushed home and I wanted to just get in a late night stream Friday night after work and just see who would show up. Originally, I thought probably no one would come because I didn't really tell anyone about it. But luckily, you guys clicked the bell notification button, so when I do stream, you do see the pop-up. And Friday night was great. It was a good stream. And so I'm thinking, why don't we do that more often? Yo, Arnie, what's up? Our boy Arnie, how you doing, bro? How's your weekend? You're taking shrooms, bro? Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. You guys need to convince me. What's up, Tristan? Great stream yesterday, by the way, my dude. That was fun. Greetings from Pyongyang, North Korea. Of course, our boy Lee. It's not a stream without Lee. Where's Red? That's probably the question I get asked the most. Everyone's like, where's Red? Is Red gonna make it? Where are you, Red? We need you. Red, if you're watching the replay of this, look at your people. Your people are looking for you. Good, Derek, thank you for asking. I'm at Big Mama's house. Took Monday off work to be with her. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Good job. Good man. How's she doing? She all right? That's very admirable of you. Family always comes first, my guy. It's easy to say that, but it's hard to actually do it, right? Especially when someone has an accident or they aren't in the best shape physically. Oh, stuff happens, right? But props to you, my guy. Big time, bro. Super chill night last night. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun to sort of have an off day, you know? I've been on a mission for a very long time, and I don't get too many off nights. They're pretty rare. So yesterday was a treat for me to just kick back, have a beer, and just shoot the shit, you know? It was fun. UFC 290s. Oh, it was Strickland, right? Wasn't it Strickland was fighting last night? I missed it. I was doing a stream with Tristan. She's doing better. Thank you. Yes, family first. All right, awesome. Does she have like a timeline for recovery? Not to dig. I don't want to dig in like your personal information that's sensitive, but hopefully, you know, hopefully there's like a recovery timeline. Hopefully, I'm wishing for the best for you, my guy. All the best. Yay, Forrest. Hey, Blurda, how you doing? How is everything? Or no, good evening for you. Forrest, you were the first person I thought of when I streamed on Friday night. I was like, dang, if I stream after work, it's going to be like 9:30. And I'm like, damn it, Forrest. That's like 3 in the morning for 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 6 hour time difference? Yeah, so 3:30 in the morning for you? And I was like, that's a problem. But yeah, I was thinking, doing this at once a week on Sunday is cool, but this is so much fun for me. I want to try to find a way to fit it into my schedule to do it during the week as well. And so I was thinking, after trying that late night stream on Friday, maybe this week I can kind of do a couple more live streams after work and see what happens. So that's my hope. Because here's the other thing too. When I get home from work, my days are so long that I'm pretty tired. There's not too much productive work that I can do late at night, aside from simple video editing. So we'll see. Yo, Monster, what's up? Psychedelics don't heal. They just show you how fucked up your life is. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Yo, Ray, what's up, Ray? Do you prefer Raymond or Ray? Took 1 gram of GT last night in pure darkness and silence. Okay, so that's something that I need to try. I've never tripped in pure darkness or silence before. Lasted 2 hours. Wonderful trip. Ah. Where are you, Forrest? I'm behind the moon. I'm behind the moon? That's funny. So such an unexpected response. I'm behind the moon. It doesn't matter. I'm always listening. Even if I don't say anything, I'm extra introverted these months. Don't worry, Forrest. Don't worry. I feel you. I feel you. Oh yeah, shout out to Deb too, who always watches the streams. Hi, Deb. I always try to remember you guys who are watching, but aren't as active in the chat. I appreciate all of you. This is a perfect night for shrooms, bro. Okay, okay. Are you guys peer pressuring me? What are we doing? You guys tell me. You guys tell me. It's what, 3:50 in the afternoon for me? I went out with the kids. We just got back from taking passport pictures for them. Went to Walmart, went to a drugstore, returned some diapers, bought some groceries. Tiffany bought a toy. Luckily, she picked something that was in like the clearance section for $9. I was like, yes, it's not some like $30 crazy toy that you wanted. So I was pretty happy about that. So it was a fun day. Got family stuff done. Had lunch together. It was the best. Raymond, I like to take 3 grams. Hi, Dad. Yes, Lee. Yes. Derek, have you heard? Okay, so Arnie, I'm always worried that Arnie's gonna ask me a question that stumps me or makes me struggle. But I love his questions. So let's see what we got. I'm excited. Have you heard of the Icelandic fisherman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Gudlager Fridthornsson? Gudlager Fridthornsson? Is that right? Yo, can't say I've heard of him, bro. Holy shit. His survival story is amazing. Born in September 24th, 1961. Is an Icelandic fisherman who in 1984, hey, that's my birthday, survived 6 hours in 5 degrees Celsius cold water after his vessel capsized. Wait, is that possible? 5 degrees Celsius, that's freezing. For 6 hours? Damn. For he trekked for another 3 hours across lava fields to reach a town for help in freezing conditions. God damn. That guy is like immune to cold showers. Has that guy been taking ice baths since he was like a child or something? Yo, that's like some incredible cold resistance. Yo, 5 degrees in the water when you're wet? Yo, how do you survive for 6 hours, bro? I'd be dead. Yo, you Icelandic dudes, man. You guys are like the descendants of Vikings. Got that next level weather resistance. It was like a video game with stats. Icelandic people have like +5 to cold resistance. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, you will be rich. All right, Lee, with the crypto takes. He was sent to the UK for research purposes. He shouldn't have survived that. Yeah, man, how do you... That's like some Wim Hof shit. See, because like a normal person obviously would probably freeze to death. But if you're someone like Wim Hof, for example, that guy's always swimming in ice, climbing in snow, in freezing conditions, no clothes on. Like, he trains for that type of stuff. It's amazing what the human body can achieve and accomplish. It's super fascinating. Mind over matter. That's like that David Goggins callousing your mind analogy. Canadian polar bears dips in Lake Ontario. What? It's so random. Sir, do you know any healing substances? The shrooms from synthetic drugs, none of it work? Healing substances? In what context, though? Healing for what? Ooh, the Germans say there is no bad weather, only bad clothing. There's no bad weather, there's only bad clothing. Well, that makes sense because you can prepare for the cold, right? It's like me, right now at work, I wear like 4 layers of clothes because it's been like negative 12 degrees Celsius this past week. So it was cold at work, man. I had a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, jacket, and 4 layers and a vest. So you can definitely prepare. There is no bad weather, only bad clothing. Huh. My head? Do you mean healing for your mind? That's like such a gray area. Because so many people have had so many different anecdotal experiences and stories when it comes to any medications that alleviate symptoms of the mind. So I don't know. My theory or my opinion is that a lot of the pharmaceutical stuff is probably a little unnecessary. But they got their vices on and their grip on that whole industry. SSRIs, antidepressants, all that stuff. Google Vicky White, Casey White. Do I want to Google that? Is it a trap? Lee, are you setting a trap for me? Try meth, it works good to scramble your brain. Jesus Christ, dude. God damn. Yeah, that's one substance. I have no interest in any of the hard substances. Just, it's not for me. But what is this Vicky White, Casey White stuff, though? Should I be concerned? I got some coconut water today, boys. Stuff is delicious, probably loaded with sugar. Let's see. 36 grams of sugar. So I'm drinking candy. Tastes good though. Derek, did you know Iceland had one of the oldest surviving parliaments in the world? The Albingi, pronounced, I have no idea how to say that, or for general meaning, anglicized as something, I can't say that either, is the Supreme National Parliament of Iceland. It is one of the oldest surviving parliaments. It was founded in 930? Yo, that's 1100 years ago. Holy shit. Yo, Arnie, if I ever go, I'll let you know, bro. Yo, Iceland meetup? My dad's been wanting to go to Iceland because he's a photographer. And Iceland is basically on every photographer's bucket list. Pretty much when it comes to photography. I dabble in photography. I don't necessarily enjoy it. It's kind of not for me. But my dad's really into it. And he's trying to convince me to go with him one day. So we'll see. I'd love to go, to be honest. It's just so expensive. Like, how much does it cost to go to Iceland? I had a couple of my friends, they went, I want to say 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Adderall makers have a hand in slot machine designs. Is that true? That sounds dark. Adderall and slot machines? God. Because isn't Adderall like 1 or 2 molecules removed from an amphetamine? So it's literally just like meth. Derek, have you read How to Change Your Mind by Michael Pollan? Yes. Did I finish it though? I can't remember if I finished it or not. Pretty good book. Did I finish it? I want to say I read at least 3/4 of it. I don't remember reading the rest. See, I go through these waves with books. I'll get really in. I'll do like a deep dive on a certain subject and binge a whole bunch of books. And then I'll take a break. So right now I'm sort of just taking a break. I've been deep diving into podcasts. But yeah, Michael Pollan's book, How to Change Your Mind, is very interesting because it gives you the background and the history when it comes to psychedelics. And I found that part very interesting. I just wish I remember. Did I finish it though? Oh, god damn. I want to say no. Yeah, I want to say no. I don't think I finished it. And maybe I'll have to get back to it. Lee, I did. It's not a cure, just temporary upper. It's close to Adderall, so what's different between that and meth? Fudge YouTube censorship. Do you guys get blocked? Okay, so in the chat, I have all chat enabled, and I wish I could just turn all the profanity filters off. Because we're getting flagged anyway for limited monetization. So I would like, where's the... Yeah, the chat, the only restriction for chat I have is you have to be a subscriber. So no bot spamming. Derek, what are your thoughts on attention spans decreasing due to social media from excess dopamine and stimulation? Wow, that's a great question. That is a great question. So I've thought about this. And this is going to sound a little condescending because I've thought about this when I look at the 19, 20, and 21-year-old coworkers I have at work. And I've noticed this trend. There is like this, it's almost as if their generation is addicted to instant gratification. They have short attention spans. They don't want to wait for anything. They want results right away. They want everything quickly. And this is not some type of boomer take where it's like an old man saying, oh, these young kids, they don't know anything. It's not that. It's because these kids or this younger generation has grown up with Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, social media, and they have Google Maps, so they know where to go right away. They have Uber Eats. They have Skip the Dishes, food delivered right away. You want to watch a movie? Netflix, Amazon Prime, movies available right away. You want to go shopping? You have Amazon Prime delivered next day. And so when you grow up like that, there's almost like you can't help but be affected by it. So I totally understand this like reduced attention span that people have because we're all addicted to instant gratification, right? And the only reason I think about this is that in the corporate world, they are still stuck in the old ways of seniority. You have to put in your time. You need work experience. And so at work in our internal jobs, you got to have multiple years of experience to become a manager. You need senior level work experience. You need customer service experience. You need supervisor type experience. And these young kids, they kind of want to become a manager right away. But I'm like, yo, you can't because you got to play this stupid internal corporate game of seniority, right? But it's like, oh, I don't want to wait. I just want to get it right away. And so it's kind of interesting. And most people would shit on them like shit on that generation. But the way that I see it, it's so different. Because imagine growing up with all this social media stuff, because I didn't, right? It would 100% affect you. And that's something that I'm very aware of, and I try not to judge people too harshly, right? So it's just interesting. But it's definitely affecting tons of people, though. And myself included. I'm way less patient nowadays than I was before. I used to have to go to Blockbuster Video to rent a movie or to rent a Super Nintendo game for the weekend. That was my generation. It's just hilarious. At Raymond, I think it's going to create a generation of vegetables, a generation that lacks professional skills for the workforce and welfare-addicted wannabe influences, God forbid. Yeah, the problem is, like, the corporate world hasn't caught up yet with the digital world. I'm sure it will change eventually. I hate YouTube. They manipulate and change titles and thumbnails as you search. No lie. It's all clickbait. Are YouTube employees doing it? I have no idea. I don't know. Yo, Kevin. What's up, Kevin? Our boy, Mr. Red Pill. How's your channel doing, bro? YouTube banned me. I hate censorship. Yeah, me and Tristan, we had an interesting conversation yesterday on his channel about censorship. Clorox, new here. How's it going, everyone? Yo, Clorox, what's up, bro? Am I saying your name right? How you doing? Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the streams. The Anything Goes live streams. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Remember when we thought that stupidity was due to a lack of access to information? Yeah, it wasn't that, y'all. Yo, Ice Cream, what's up? Being a manager is a dream for a lot of people. Yes, that is true. I'm not one of them, though. I literally have zero interest in climbing the corporate ladder. It's not for me. I can't be myself. I can't play that corporate bureaucracy game. It's just, I just can't do it. I just can't. And besides, I'm not good at it anyway. I'm too outspoken about certain things, and it kind of gets me in trouble, but it is what it is, bro. I hate corporations. I left the corporate rat race years ago. Are you serious? If I record at 4K 60 FPS on my phone, then export the video in 1080p 60 FPS after editing, will it still look good? Or just export in 4K? It just takes up so much space, but I don't want bad quality. So what I do, you actually want to export your videos in 1440p. So I record in 4K and I downscale to 1440p, just like this stream. I think I stream in 1080 and upscale it to 1440p. The reason for that is because you want to get the VP09 codec for YouTube. You don't want to get the AVC codec. If your video is 1440p or higher, YouTube automatically gives you the VP09 codec. And the way you can find out is go to your video, click on the middle of the screen, go to Stats for Nerds, and see the codec that is being played at. So I upload everything in 1440p. Yo, Psychedelic Actualization. Yo, my brother Virgo. What's up, dude? How you doing? Hey, brother. Tried my first live stream today. Yo, Virgo. You're going to join the live stream crew? Let's go. How was it? My camera crashed after... No! No! Your camera crashed after 40 minutes? Yo, you have the Sony A7 III, right? You got the full frame camera. Wait, why did it crash though? Okay, let me go to your channel. Our buddy, if any of you guys are really into the psychedelic content, to go to Psychedelic Actualization channel. Actualizations channel. It's my buddy Virgo. He's been on the podcast before. Way more knowledgeable guy than in psychedelics when compared to me. Yo, 6.8k subs. Let's go. Let's see. Live stream. First psychedelic actualization live stream. The Vision? Oh, streamed 1 hour ago. Oh, dude. I missed it. Dude, live stream is fun, man. It's so much fun. I just love streaming now. It's the best. This is Boat Crew 2. Yo, everyone's still waiting for Red. Yo, you guys. Derek, how do you heat your house in Canada? In Iceland, we have ovens in the house. What? Yo, I have a furnace. It's right in front of me. So in front of me is a wall is my furnace room. Damn, yo, ovens? Holy shit. Well, this song is interesting. So I went back to the old stream layout. Do you guys like it? With the music track at the bottom? I felt like switching it up. I kind of like this is the old layout that I had for the stream. Rat? Oh, come on, Forrest. Oh. Yep, you said it correctly. I really enjoy your gambling videos. Keep up the good work, my man. Hey, Clorox. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, dude. I just started uploading this week. Just curious how it will go. Yo, are you going to start a YouTube channel? Yes. I love it. I always love hearing when people start a YouTube channel. It's so much fun because you never know what it could become. Like this channel, it changed my life, and it's not like I've gained fame or fortune or wealth from my YouTube channel, but it's given me fulfillment, happiness, pride, and just overall joy with my time. And it's the best. It's like, I'm so happy that I started. So you never know what it could be. Oh, we have some interesting, what is this? Polar Nights. Bottomless Sadness? I don't think I want to listen to that next. This is interesting song. I've just been trying some new tracks. Let's see. Yo, Grime, what's up, dude? We got rid of ours 2 or 3 years ago, and I missed the sound, smell, and taking care of it. Oh, wow. Livestream was amazing. I don't know why it crashed. I used the Camlink 4K, but also with some podcasts, it doesn't work. I'll have to figure something out. It was so much fun, though. I don't know if this applies to streams, but is it because the Sony a7 III has a record limit? Does that have something to do with it? Because I use the Sony a6400 and it has unlimited recording time. You should maybe look into that. Because I know some Sony cameras have a record limit. Is Sony FX3 the best camera? So that's a cinematography camera. It can't take pictures, it's just purely for video. That's like a high-grade professional videography documentary shooting type of camera. Derek, do you use sauna? I used to when I had a gym membership. So since having kids, I haven't been going to the gym because there's just no time in my day. But as soon as the kids go back to, or not go back, as soon as the kids start school, I'm hopeful to get back at the gym. The home workouts are just not as good, if I'm being honest. I love the sauna. How did you set up this nice live stream setup with chat and music? So just on OBS. So the bottom music is just it's taken from my Google Chrome. and I just play the music in a browser. On the YouTube live stream, if you hit that triple dotted bar at the top right, you can click pop out chat. It gives you a link, and then you can post that into OBS, which gets you this whole thing here. And yeah, just search it up on YouTube, Virgo, like how to set up an OBS overlay or setup for your live stream, or just message me, DM me, and I'll show you my settings. I think Forrest is talking about the oven. Derek, when you started your channel, what were your expectations? Were they realistic, unrealistic? Did you have a goal? If so, what was it? So I wanted to be a personal trainer. So I think it was I started posting in 2017, and I was really into health and fitness. I had like some friends or clients that I was going to the gym with. And then in 2019, I was posting all this fitness content, like my macros, I had videos of me going grocery shopping, cooking my meal prep, workout routines, all that type of stuff. It was a fitness channel. And what I realized is that I stumbled into the whole self-improvement niche, which is more, I guess you want to say, intellectually related and not just physical. And I kind of fell in love with that. And my love and passion for fitness, it's still there, but it sort of fell by the wayside. And I wasn't interested in becoming a personal trainer anymore. And then I went through this whole transformation of going through self-improvement, getting into fasting, gratitude journaling, cold showers, meditation. I really got into videography, did some weddings, client gigs, worked for like an aquarium, a couple other places, and it just went from there. And it's funny because you have an idea of where you want to go, but then that journey, you zig and you zag all over the place, and you end up somewhere you never thought you ever would have been. I never wanted to be a live streamer. This wasn't something that I ever really wanted to do. And then just through trial and error, all of a sudden you figure out what you love, right? Yeah, I'm gonna change this. I'm not feeling this playlist anymore. Let's listen to something more happy. The mysterious stuff is getting kind of weird. Some how about peaceful? Something peaceful. Relaxing, running, happy, epic, dreamy. Okay, let's listen to dreamy. Sorry guys, I want to change up the song. It was tripping me out. You learn so much on YouTube. I never thought I would learn about cameras, lighting. Yeah, that's another thing too. Microphones, editing, thumbnails, Adobe. There's so many things you learn. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just doing the oversaturated gaming videos and opening sports cards. Yo, that's sick. Do you send any sports cards to PSA to get graded? I literally just... I don't think I have anything left, but my whole Pokemon card collection is officially gone. We sent we're going to send a bunch of cards to PSA to get graded. Selling it all, so that was something super cool that happened last week. A raw onion a day keeps the doctor away. I replace raw onion with kiwis. That's sort of my thing. The Sony is not recording. It just displays the video onto the screen, and I have a dummy battery, so it should not overheat. Yeah, I have the same setup too. The dummy battery into the wall. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm not entirely sure. Were you streaming in too high of a quality, maybe? Bro, I hate typing on YouTube live streams because it's like delayed in my phone and there's so much typos. You haven't played Nocturnal Waltz in a while? Yo. This song's weird. Should I bring back the Twitch playlist? Do I still have my Twitch playlist? let's see. How do I get to my playlist? So I used to have a playlist that I made way back when I started streaming on Twitch. Is under saved. Oh my gosh, it's titled Twitch Music. 79 tracks. Okay, here we go. As per Forest. The waltz song is somewhere in here, I'd assume. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is classic, man. Love the classical music. It was funny, when I started streaming on Twitch, it was me listening to classical music. And I wouldn't talk. I would just be studying and doing my work. It was like the weirdest streams ever. Do you think raw milk... Do you guys drink raw milk in Canada? We do in California. I know it's banned in many states in the US, not Canada. Is it forbidden? I don't know. I don't drink raw milk, but I have no idea. There's a bunch of farms and stuff here. Maybe you could just get it? Let me just Google search. Is raw milk banned in Canada? Or legal in Canada? Because of the potential dangers of raw milk, the Ontario Government of Canada continues to support the Health Protection and Promotion Act, which makes it illegal to sell, offer to sell, deliver, or distribute unpasteurized milk in Ontario unless it is to a licensed plant. Okay, so not legal in Canada. Wow. That's not surprising. Yo, Red. Red. Guy. The stream starts and these dudes are asking, where's Red? It's like the first question. It's like, where's Red? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where Red is. If he shows up, he'll show up. Red's a fan favorite. Do you think if you did eating an avocado for 30 days, would it be as successful as a kiwi video? Oh, that's an interesting question. I have no idea. That kiwi video I made was just so random. Like, who makes a video like that? It's so unique. That's probably why it did well. It had no competition. Yeah, maybe I'd have to fight the algorithm against vegan channels. Derek, do you think people were superstitious in the past because they had limited knowledge of their surroundings and lack of actual science knowledge, or are people still superstitious today? Okay, so wow, that's a sick question. Arnie, my guy, you have the best questions. Okay, so the first part of your question is definitely yes. A lot of people did have limited knowledge about things, so they were more superstitious, right? Just like witchcraft, burning people at the stake, right? For infectious diseases, when simple hand washing is probably what they were missing. So obviously that plays a huge role, having limited knowledge and education, right? But the second part of your question, I do have a lot of friends who are still superstitious to this day, and it's a cultural thing. And I think that's just sort of like part of people's religion, their tradition, their family values, and kind of that's just how they are, right? I know some people who won't buy a house unless it's feng shui. It has to face a certain direction. Also, the numbers on the home, like the actual house number, has significance. And I see this all the time in the gambling world. I had so many friends that were so superstitious when it came to gambling. Good luck charms, 4-leaf clovers, lucky pair of underwear, lucky sock, all this, and I don't know. So I think it's definitely a combination of both limited knowledge and their own personal traditions, I guess. A cup of raw milk a day keeps the liberal doctors... Oh my God, this guy. Hey, look, it's a half Asian male in North Face clothing. Yo, you calling me out, bro, for my clothes? Yo, North Face, I live in the north. It's cold as shit up here. I need something warm. Yo, my basement's cold, dude. I had to wear something down here. It's freezing. Oh, man. So funny. Oh man, dude, Diogo, I always fuck up your name. I'm so sorry. Diogo. I apologize. But what's up, dude? Red. Okay, look at this. All these reds. Do you believe in God? Wow. That's a big question. Do I believe in God? So I don't know if have we really talked about religion much? So I am agnostic. So my religious background is very weird. I went to Catholic school, and my family on my mom's side is Buddhist. And so I was like, what is going on? Like, you had me going to Catholic school, but you're not even Catholic. And so I don't know, I was like kind of confused. I never really understood any of the whole religious stuff. I thought about becoming an atheist, but then also the tough part about that is like, okay, you can't prove that God exists, but you also can't prove that he doesn't exist. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't really work either. So I kind of just landed in the middle. I split the difference, and I just kind of identify as agnostic. I guess you could say I don't disbelieve, but I also don't necessarily believe. It's just, I don't know. I just believe that you just don't really know. I'm South Korea. We eat dogs for. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lee. What the fuck, dude? Oh, shit. Oh my god. This guy. This guy. Jesus Christ. Anti-avocado. All good, Red. Good to see you. Apparently you are a man of the people. Yeah, dude. Red is the guy. Lee, you're a savage. I think the Kiwi video blew up because it was the first time a half Asian person made a video. Oh, it's funny. You know what's hilarious about being mixed? Is the guesses of ethnicity that I get from random people. I was at Lowe's the other day. I was buying, what was I buying? I went to Lowe's with Lincoln. We were buying, salt. I was buying salt because I had to salt the driveway. And the cashier was like, can I ask you a personal question? I'm like, okay. And she's like, what background are you? And so normally I always just tell people, take a guess, take a wild guess. I won't take any offense. And it's hilarious, the responses that I get. I'll get like native, Spanish, Chinese, Italian, Irish, like just Brazilian. I'm like, what? Brazilian? Like, what the fuck? But it's just funny because whenever I just have people guess, I get all these like crazy answers. Someone asked me like, oh, are you Inuit? I was like, Inuit? Like an Eskimo? Shit. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. Sure. So that stuff always makes me laugh. When I play blackjack, I leave the table when the dealer gets 2 21s in a row. Catholic priests or pedophiles. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ, Lee. This guy's like a secret agent trying to get the stream banned. Holy shit. The Pope knows what's going on for real. When I went to Catholic school, I used to be one of those altar boys that wear those white robes and ring the bell, carry the host and the wine, and have to meet the priest in the church by myself before Mass. Ay. Luckily, I never got molested, so knock on wood to that, I guess. Holmes, what's up, Holmes? Derek, much love, bro. You have a wonderful way of explaining and expressing the psychedelic experience. All right, we have another psychonaut. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? I thought you were from the Philippines. Nah, man. I'm too white. I'm too white to be Filipino, bro. There's no way. You could pass off as Inuit. We discussed that here before. Okay. Oh, it's so funny. What did you personally learn about humanity due to COVID? I learned that we are all not ready for a much deadlier pandemic at all. Oh, wow. That's a tough question. What did I personally learn about humanity due to COVID? There's so many ways to answer that question. You know what I think the best answer for that is how quickly people that you love, people that are your friends, your coworkers, your acquaintances, how quickly those relationships can go bad over your political stance or belief on vaccines. And that is like the saddest thing, I think, from COVID. Like, there's all these people at work that aren't friends anymore. They don't talk because they're on opposing sides at work. I think we had 48% of our staff were in favor of vaccines and 52% were against. And it just created this horrible divide amongst people. There's all this animosity, arguing and fighting. And it's like your closest friends, your brothers, your coworkers that you work with every single day for years, all of a sudden you're enemies and you're at each other's throats. It's horrible. It was so sad. It was so sad to see. And even me too. I lost friends too. Because I was someone who was impartial. I was on both sides of the argument. I remember I had this lady screaming at me. She called me an anti-vaxxer. I'm like, all right. I'm like, listen, lady. Like, you're calling me an anti-vaxxer. We are a federal company. It was mandated by law to get the vaccine for us. So we had to take it to keep working. I'm still working. But that doesn't mean that you should discredit the other people's opinions that don't want to get it, right? What if there is some, like even me, I had an exemption for it, like an allergy exemption from my doctor. I could have easily got that. And so just, if you're on team vax, if you're anti-vax, just all of that was just horrible, man. Just how it crushed relationships and families and friends. That was the worst. And I was trying so hard to hold on to both sides. And yeah, it sucked. But it's funny because I have no problem admitting when I was wrong about some things. And I apologize to some people at work for some things I said. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong. You're right about such and such. And I've been able to mend and repair those relationships with my friends. But that took me being a man and admitting that I was wrong. And so few people at work did that. And there's still all this hate. And it's horrible. Who remembers Stormy Daniels? Jesus Christ. It's like one thoughtful, in-depth question about humanity, then next to Stormy Daniels. In Iceland, we call pooping playing chess with the Pope. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What? We call pooping playing chess with the Pope. God damn. Fuck. Yo, Mitch. What's up, Mitch? Hey, Ken Smith. What's up, Ken? How you guys doing? Welcome to the jungle. Asking for advice on networking, do's and don'ts, best practices, wins and losses, big wins and epic fails. And LOL, what did I just walk into? Glad you ain't messed. You get messed with by the. Networking is interesting because you. How do I answer that question? How do I network with people? To be honest, I don't have a strategy. I just be myself and just talk to people. But I think one key to networking is you want to maybe give your ideas or offer your services or business proposals, but you don't want to be too pushy, right? Or too demanding. I think networking is good that when you realize that it's also a give and take. It's not just about you gaining knowledge from other people. It's what can you provide to others. So I think if you approach networking from the stance of, what value can I provide to this certain community or group, right? Prove that you have something of value to share, and then others will share and reciprocate and give you hopefully what you're looking for, right? So that's usually what I do. So when it comes to the videography, YouTube stuff, when I network with people, I'm like, hey, I do such and such. I know how to do streaming. I know how to do podcasting. I know how to edit videos, shoot videos. You interested in working together? I can do one project for you for free. And then just kind of go from there. Provide them value and then figure out where your missions or where your businesses align. Let's see. Clorox. If I can get 1 subscriber this month, that would be awesome. Yeah, dude, the beginning is hard. Trust me. I remember when I first started posting videos, it was like 4 views, 7 views, 10, 11. And then I had 2 days in a row where it was 0 and 0. I think I posted like 4 or 5 videos. And I was like, fuck. 2 days in a row, 0 views. It's hard. Trust me, that part's hard. But you have to find a way to just keep going. Yo, what's good in the hood? Are you vaccinated? Let me know. Shit. Yo, don't want to get the stream banned, bro. Red, you are our moderator. You're quiet today. Yo, maybe Red's getting those gains. Red, you at the gym, bro? The diving line of offense and perspectives. Yikes. Yo, Ken Smith, how you doing, dude? I saw you join the Boski stream last night, but you joined right when I was leaving. Bad timing. Yesterday was fun. Had a cool live stream with Tristan. Remember when Pope released a metal album? What? Really? The Pope released a metal album? A metal album? Damn. Lee, I'm quiet because you're loud as fuck. Oh, shit. Yo, Red and Lee are like the yin and yang of the chat. Fuck. Oh god. Yo, you guys are funny, bro. Oh. Damn, roasted. I'm just chilling. Oh. Z, where am I? Yo, what's up, Z? Z with the full black avatar. What's going on, dude? Red, you're my brother. Don't worry, Lee. We love you, dude. We love all your chaos. Your questions are wild, but they make me laugh. Was out having a few beers for a change. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that, Ken. I was like signing out. I'm like, oh, I can't join the stream right as I was leaving. Bravo, Red. Bravo. Just calling it how I see it. Yo, Red's a straight shooter. Red doesn't fuck around. Yo, this has like these little coconut chunks in the bottom. Delicious. If you were in a band, what position would you be? Oh my god. Dude, you have the most interesting questions. If I was in a band, what position would I be? Okay, so I can't sing for shit. My voice is ass. So I definitely can't do that. I'd probably be someone in the back, maybe bass? Or wait, I can play the piano. Does a band need a piano man? If not, then I'd probably learn the bass or the drums, I guess. I'd have to be one of the members in the shadows in the background. That would probably be me. Because I can't sing for it. Like, we ain't doing karaoke on the live stream, bro. That ain't happening. Z, do you still upload to your other channels? Yes, I do. So, this seems to be like a topic we talk a lot about. But I have, how many channels do I have? 3 or 4? I have a bunch of other channels. Most of them are just business related. The one, sadly, that I think I've kind of given up on is the podcast. The podcast is the most infuriating, frustrating, anger-ridden project that I've ever started. Starting my podcast, when I'm doing the episodes and having these conversations, is so much fun. It's just like the live streams. It's a lot of fun. However, the setup for the podcast is just not worth it. There is so much work and rejection and people who aren't serious, people who aren't punctual, people who aren't professional, people who will say that they're going to do the episode and they don't show, or they ghost me, or they have an excuse, or they don't reply to an email, or they think it's a wrong day, or they finally show up and all their equipment is fucked. Like, it's just a headache, man. Oh my God. And so I have my podcast studio built down here. There's another one of these on the other side of the table, and I can have like a conversation with someone. But aside from just getting someone into my house and having them down here and recording an episode, trying to coordinate with other people is just so difficult. It's so frustrating. Like 9 times out of 10, someone will say yes, and they'll have like some fucked up excuse, or they'll forget about it. They'll be late. They won't respond. And it's just such a headache. And so that's like the one channel where I'm not necessarily giving up on the podcast, but I'm going to take a break from it. It's just such a pain. And so I've been focusing on some of the other channels which aren't related to this at all. They're kind of more just about business. Let's see. I went with bassist, then keyboardist. keyboardist. Derek, don't be the cowbell or percussion triangle guy. Mick Jagger is 80 years old and still rocking in his wheelchair. How does like Mick Jagger, topic of Mick Jagger come up? Yo, Adam S., what's up, dude? What's going on? People back then had strong intuition without all these distractions. Happy Sunday, bros. Yes. What's going on, Adam? How you doing? Good to see you. What do you think of, in real life, streamers acting like fools and being a nuisance in public? Like Johnny Somali, who went to jail for it. I think it's really easy to judge those streamers that do all these like pranks and stupid shit, but hey man, if that's what you want to do, and if that's what makes you happy, then sure. Then I don't know, maybe fame is so important for them that they have to do some crazy pranks or some wild shit on Instagram Live. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those people, because obviously that's not me, right? But to be fair, I don't want to judge them too hard. Maybe that's their dream. I don't know. Maybe they love acting like fools in public. Maybe that's what makes them happy. Well, who knows? Shara 77 is still rocking. Oh, yo, I'm behind on the chat, bro. Let me catch up a bit. What's going on? Maybe podcast 2.0. Bruce Lee, live streams are the best. Dolly was Friday, Rasputin was today. Random Lee facts. What is going on? You guys are wild. Rasputin and Dolly in one sentence. Yo, I don't know. I don't know where you guys are going with this. He's such a dirtbag. He got punched in the face in Japan. Oh, really? God damn. I don't know that, like, Johnny Somali? I don't know who that is anyway. Let me look him up. Johnny Somali. American Somali YouTuber. He is 23 years old. Let's see. Controversies. During his travels to Japan, he made some anti-Japanese taunts towards the Oh my god, why would you do that? Which include comments about the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, this is so stupid. Like, that is... Several times after these comments, he was assaulted and called racial slurs by some... See, you have to realize Japanese people, especially Japan, they are not very accepting of other cultures. They're very polite and kind to foreigners and tourists and people visiting there. But when you go to Japan, the residents there are pretty much all Japanese. And they kind of stay together, and they're very proud with their culture. It's not like North America, where we welcome immigration and we welcome diversity. Japan is the exact opposite of that. Even when I went, like, no one speaks English. I had to use Google Translate everywhere I went. And if you're going to go to Japan and you're going to talk about the nuclear bombing that fucked up, like, their country, like, that is such a stupid thing to do. That is so dumb. This guy could have, like, got himself killed if he said those comments to the wrong person. Jesus Christ. Arrested for conspiracy of obstruction of business? God, what is up with this dude? A verdict is expected to be reached on January 10th, 2024. I saw it was like 2 weeks ago. Oh, he was in custody. Charges of trespassing were dropped. Prosecutors requested a fine of 200,000 yen. How much is that in US dollars? Is that like $2,000? 200,000 yen is 1350 US. Huh. That guy made it worse for foreigners to visit Japan. He's a piece of shit. He's lucky he didn't get whacked by the Yakuza. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, imagine you say that to the wrong Japanese dude. Like, just imagine. Like, all of that Japanese honor and care and compassion, it'll go out the window if you say it to the wrong guy, man. Like, this is a culture where kamikazes come from. Like, they'll kill themselves to kill you, bro. Wow, that's fucked. I think I'm getting a little irritated because, like, obviously I'm biased, right? God, this guy's fucking retarded. Can you say that word? Am I gonna get canceled? And he's just a kid too. He was born September 2000. Bro. In Tokyo, many speak English? Really? Yo, when I was there was like no one that spoke English, dude. Or at least I didn't find any of them. But to be honest, I've only been once. Or 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. Yo, I gotta clean my mouse, dude. There's all this like dust on my mouse. He's lucky, totally agree. He got a slap on the wrist. Yo, that fine is like nothing. Now, on the bright side, Japan made some laws holding IRL streamers accountable now because of that dumbass. Okay, so they made an example out of him. Yeah, that's like, you know, he's lucky that it wasn't. Imagine you did some shit like that in China, and instead of talking about the nuclear bomb, you talked about what's that place called? Tiananmen Square or whatever, or you talked about Xi, the leader of the CCP. What's the guy's name? Xi, President Xi or whatever. Like, imagine if you said some shit like that in China. They would have like ghosted that guy. He would have been like kidnapped. You wouldn't see that guy again. You got to be careful what you say in some countries. You got to be very careful, man. Vicky White. Oh my God, Lee. All right, okay, let's see what Lee is saying. Vicky White fell in love with an inmate. She helped him escape, then got caught. She committed suicide. She was a prison guard. God, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? It's so dark, man. Even after the facts are in, people are still salty with me for not getting the shot. Oh, you talking about the vaccine? Yeah, people need to let that go, bro. Whether you're pro-vax, anti-vax, like, I get it. I get it. But, like, having hate in your heart for other people that don't do something or that disagree with you, that's not the answer. Like, when have you ever convinced someone of changing their mind on a certain subject by yelling and screaming at them? It doesn't happen. It just makes it worse. The other party will just draw a line in the sand and dig their heels in, right? I've been canceled since the day I left the womb. Oh, shit. Derek, have you watched the Banged Up Abroad episode from National Geographic? I believe about people who got busted smuggling in foreign countries and go to hellish jails and their survival stories. Oh, no, I haven't watched that. Banged Up Abroad? Banged Up Abroad? Was it National Geographic? Oh, a 2007 documentary. Oh, dude, there's 112 episodes? Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, I have no idea, Arnie. I don't know. I could imagine, like, depending on what country you go to, some places got some horrible jails, man. I heard rug trafficking has plenty of deaths in Singapore. Rug trafficking? I don't know what that is. One of my weed plants topped itself into 3 branches without me having to prune. Oh, what the heck? Yo, that sounds crazy. I don't know anything about growing crops, bro. I have one friend who does it, and I've watched him like harvest it. And I have no idea what's going on. He had a super intricate setup, though. I think here you're allowed... What's the law? You can have 2 plants in Canada? Wait, let's see. Canadian limit for marijuana plants. In Ontario, Canada, people 19 and over can grow up to 4 plants per residence for non-medicinal purposes. See, there we go. That's cool. So we can grow 4 plants per person. Wait, not per person. Per residence. Oh, it strictly says 4 plants per residence, not per person. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many people live in your house. You can only have 4 plants. Legal seeds and seedlings are available for purchase from the Ontario Cannabis Store and private cannabis retailers, which are licensed. Dang, 4 plants. Ooh, okay. Yo, Forrest has a question. Okay, I'm excited. Has being a parent changed your goals and ambitions? Wow. Has being a parent changed your goals and ambitions? It's changed 2 things. So, in the past, I'd always have financial goals. Like, I'd always want to make more money or make more income than the previous year or buy a bigger house, or it was always like financial goals. When you become a parent, financial goals stay at the top. They are very important, but you realize that time goals are incredibly important as well. So not only is it I want to make more money to be more successful, to buy more stuff, it's now I want to make more money so that I can buy less stuff and be more available for my kids. So it's kind of interesting how that kind of changes. And for ambitions, having kids makes you double or triple as ambitious as you were prior. I was a fairly somewhat pretty motivated and disciplined, self-disciplined person. But after having kids, and you have these 2 little human beings that they rely on you for everything, your motivation, it literally doubles, triples, and you become so much more ambitious. Because now, not only do my own goals have to satisfy my needs, it has to satisfy their needs as well. So everything kind of just increases. So it's interesting how it changes you. The only drawback, I guess you could say, is the time that you spend with friends, it sort of gets left behind. And I've noticed this with all my friends. And I am someone who's incredibly lucky. I have a group of guys. There's like 5 of us. Me, Brian, Richard, Ray, Juan. Yeah, so like there's like 5 of us that have been friends since grade 1. And we used to hang out all the time. And then after all of us started having families, we had children, I see them maybe once a year. Maybe once a year if I'm lucky. And these are people that I would see every weekend. And so the one thing you have to realize is that as soon as you do have kids, there are a lot of these benefits when it comes to, setting goals and being responsible, being more ambitious, being more disciplined, being more motivated. But you also have to realize that your other relationships are going to suffer and people will get left behind. And I think that's just normal, right? Even like your parents, you spend less time with your parents. And I thought about this because eventually one day Tiffany is going to be a mother, right? And you have to realize that if you are a parent and you do have kids, you have to give them, like they're part of your family, but one day you have to give them the opportunity to make your own family. And that is something that my parents needed to give to me. That they have to kind of like let go and give me the opportunity to make my own family. And so it's kind of interesting how that changes you. It's so hard to put into words because having two little ones that rely on you for everything, it's like it's a complete game changer. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, definitely made me way more ambitious and geared my goals towards not only money, but availability. Great question for us. Great question. Have you heard of Bangkok Hilton? Is that a hotel in Thailand? Is that what it is? I got a bunch of coconut. Let me see. Oh, 3 plants allowed in Nova Scotia? Oh, 4 as well. Yo, Ken, are you a grower? Derek, do you think I'll be able to hit my first $100 month on YouTube by the end of the year? Currently, I'm only making like a couple of cents a day. That's hard to predict, right? It depends. Like, what's your RPM? Do you get the full green money symbol for your videos, Kevin? Because all the niches kind of pay different, right? Like, say for example, this live stream with the word psychedelics in the title, swearing in the stream, us talking about vaccines, the Pope, controversial subjects, just talking shit, it is always going to get flagged for limited. So my RPM for this stream will be probably $1, which means every 1,000 views, I'll get $1. If it wasn't flagged, normally my RPM is like $5. So every 1,000 views, you get $5. So it's going to depend on what your RPM is, Kev. And once you figure that out, what your long-term RPM will be like, then you can kind of do the math and figure out if you can get to 100 or not. But I wouldn't focus on that though. The best thing is just focus on making better videos, right? Focus all your time and effort on improving your channel, being a better speaker, making videos that people want to watch. And then if you have monetary goals, it will come. It will come eventually. Derek, do you tip in Canada? Oh, wow, that's interesting. There's no tipping in Iceland. So yes, I do tip, but I tip if I receive some kind of service. So when I order food from a place and I'm just getting takeout, where I'm not sitting in and eating, then I don't tip. If I go to a restaurant and I sit down and I get served, like a server brings me my food, They take my order, they bring me a drink, then I do tip. And for me, it just, logically, that makes sense. You should tip for service, right? Because if you should just tip for the sake of tipping, why don't we tip McDonald's workers? They're making food too. They're taking your order too. They're flipping burgers and putting fries in the deep fryer too. Why don't we tip fast food employees? So I hate this idea of you have to tip on everything. The craziest is when you go to a self-checkout and then it asks you, do you want to leave a tip? I'm like, for what? I'm scanning and paying for the products I'm buying myself, and you want me to tip what, the machine? Ridiculous. Tipping is crazy. The other thing that's so dumb is that when, I feel like this should be illegal, when you get server wage, or minimum wage is like what, like $15, but then because you get tips at work, they give you server wage, which is like $6.50 an hour or something crazy. Like that should be illegal, man. You don't pay your employees properly because they're going to get tips from other customers. Like what if they don't get a bunch of people that tip well? So the whole tipping thing is, I find it so weird. It should just be, is someone giving you attention, is someone giving you service and doing something for you, then yeah, if the answer to that question is yes, then you should probably tip them. If the answer is no, then why would you tip? So that's the way I feel. Danke, is that German? German for thank you? Just the occasional smoker? At Forrest, good question. I think it shows Derek is a true family man. Putting his kids first is very noble. It's the best way that I can talk about this is you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about when it happens to you. There's nothing that you can say or do or learn that will kind of like prepare you for kids. When it happens, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Everything will change. The way you think about the world will change. The way you act will change. The way you eat, the way you exercise, the way you take care of your business, everything just changes. And I think that if it doesn't change for you, then you're probably a terrible parent. And that you probably shouldn't have kids in the first place. I know that's probably mean to say, but it's just how I feel. It's such an amazing thing that I don't see how it couldn't change you. So, and unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are, deadbeat dads, right? It's a thing, it's a term. Guys that run out on their family, abandon them. That is the weakest version of a man, in my opinion, in the entire world. You're not a man. If you abandon your family, you abandon your kids, like that is, like you're weak, you're scared, you're running away from responsibility. So, again, it's harsh, but I think that's fair. And once you guys go through that, it's like, you'll know, right? You'll know. It'll be lots of highs, lots of lows, but you'll go through that same transformation that I'm going through right now. And it's hard to just put into words. Yo, so much coconut, bro. Yeah, I do get the full green money symbol. RPM is like $1 to $4. Okay. It's about average, I think. Philip Mixon. Yo, Philip, what's up? How you doing, bro? Just checking in. What is the topic? We're talking about everything. Everything and anything. Some drugs, some parenting, life advice, tipping. What else? Marijuana plants. Iceland. Anything goes, my friend. I'm going to provide value and guides on YouTube, like longer videos. Of course, my knowledge of expertise, and not just making some random video of me screaming at fat people. Oh, shit. You'll figure it out, Kevin. You just gotta keep working at it, guy. Just keep working at it. A self-checkout? I never seen that tipping system. Yeah, it's like you know when you go to a grocery store and normally there's like a cashier and you put your food on the conveyor belt or whatever and they scan everything for you. Like here, you'll have places where it's just you scan everything yourself. And then it'll be like, do you want a tip? It's like, who am I tipping? Who? I brought the food here. I scanned it. I put it into the bags. Am I tipping myself? Like, what is going on? So that's like the... Like, I'm tipping the machine, I guess? I'm tipping the grocery company? I don't know. Maybe it's like a North American thing. It's just stupidity. No real topic, just talking anything and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. To be honest, my favorite part of the stream is just AMA. Ask me anything, or just whatever topic you guys want to talk about. It's so much fun. Because I hate being like just stuck on talking about one thing. Like imagine if we had a 2-hour stream and it's only about gambling. Okay, maybe a couple of streams, that's cool, but you know, we're on stream, what, 87, 88, 87, right? Yeah, 87, AMA 87. It's like I can't talk about the same topic every single stream. It's not fun. It's probably boring. It would be boring for you guys too, right? Hi, Philip. Hi, Tristan. Children equal little homeless people. Yo, that's what it does feel like sometimes. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. I'm going to attempt a 7-day water fast. Yo, you're serious, bro. Yo, Kevin, start off with a 3-day. Do a 3-day first. See how you know. Start off with a 1 day is like nothing. It's only 24 hours. But start off with a 3-day. See how you feel before doing a 7. Derek, YouTube's older brother, you never had kind of guy. So nice to be here as usual. The word older is definitely right. Yo, I'm gonna be 40 this year. I still don't believe that. I still can't believe that. Like I'm gonna be 40, bro. Fucking old. Old ass. Old as shit. I don't know. Time goes by so fast. Here it's only Walmart so far with self-checkout. You are in Singapore. Oh my god, what the fuck? Kim Jong-un visited Singapore and Donald Trump too. What the fuck? Lee, turned your caps lock off? Yo, Clorox told you to turn your caps lock off. Holy shit. Yo, Lee, you're getting thrown in the fire today. Bro, you're getting roasted. Holy fuck. Yo, turn your caps lock off. Old ass Asian. Yeah, bro. Old ass Asian. Shit. Yo, Clorox. Turn off your caps lock. Fuck. I so agree with that. Diversity of topics is crucial. Yeah, it's also more enjoyable, right, for everybody. I was always wondering what AMA meant, but felt stupid to ask. Well, really? Yeah, ask me anything. AMA, ask me anything. But that all changed when the Lee Nation attacked. Lee's a saboteur. He's a saboteur of the group. Oh man, how do I say your name? Sizzly Chili? CZYLI Chili. What's up, bro? Never seen you before. Have you tried microdosing LSD and truffles at the same time? Holy shit. Yo, you're like fire right out of the gates, bro. Day 1 LSD, day 2 off. Then you start with truffles and 2 days off and repeat. Wow, that's pretty intense. So the answer to that is no. I have never tried LSD before. It's on my list of things I am working up towards. I'm really slow when it comes to psychedelics, to be honest. I'm very slow. I take my time. But damn, that sounds crazy. I have no idea what that would even look like or feel like. Holy shit. Derek, any thoughts or opinions on the UFO phenomena? Do you want to believe? Bonus question, do you think we are the only intelligent life in this vast universe? Huh. So I seldomly follow the UFO stuff. It's funny because they changed the acronym, right? It's no longer UFO. It is, what do you call it? UAP, right? Unidentified aerial phenomenon. Because I think they got rid of the whole UFO term. Do I want to believe? I think I do believe. I do believe they exist, but I don't know how credible all this footage is that we see on the internet and on news companies. I don't know. But do I believe there's intelligent life in this vast universe? I think that question, it has to be 100% yes. It just has to be. Right? When you do the math, the amount of galaxies and planets and moons and just potential for life out there, like there has to be. The interesting question, I think, is have we been contacted before? Or have they been here before? Or are they here now and we just don't know? And like the way I think about it is like, imagine you're an ant, right? And you're building your ant colony, you know, those little ant mounds that you see outside. There could be a person with a cell phone just zooming in with their camera, recording you as an ant building that colony. And you as an ant, you have no idea, or you can't even conceptualize what that smartphone is and what it's even doing. You have no clue. And so I wonder, when it comes to us and aliens, are we like the ant? And the aliens are like this extra level of a cell phone where they could just zoom in across a galaxy and just look at what we're doing and be like, hey, these monkeys are nuking each other. Hey, these monkeys are just constantly building things and they're polluting their own ocean. Huh, how weird. And I wonder if they judge us as like some prehistoric, uneducated bunch of animals. I don't know. So I feel like most likely we're being observed in one way or another. And if there are UAPs, those unidentified aerial phenomenon, I'd imagine that they're drones. They're probably not some 3-foot grayed out skin Martians with giant heads flying around in saucers. If they're an advanced civilization, wouldn't they just send out a bunch of drones? So that's my best guess. Bro, I'm 53. I'm over the hill. I don't know if... Can I take you seriously? Is that how old you are, Lee? Wait till you get to 57. Ancient shit. Yo, Ken. My guy. Lee's been called out. Let's play a game. Who's the oldest here? Does Ken win? I always thought that aliens actually brought the first humans. Oh, wow. That's an interesting take. Like alien DNA started this rapid evolution of the human mind and Homo sapiens. That's cool too. I'm open to that possibility. You don't look 39, man. I was thinking maybe 30. All right, sick. Qualify as younger. I should just lie. I'm 29, guys. I was born in 94. The average age here is 23. I believe in Bigfoot. Okay, so that's one thing that I don't believe in. Sasquatch. Like, I'm all for the alien stuff, but Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Loch Ness Monster, I don't know. That seems like a bunch of shit to me. Or a bunch of like white guys in ape costumes walking in like the Midwest United States. Also too, why is it always white guys in the Bigfoot scene? You never see any like Asian dudes or some Mexican dudes or some black guys in the forest. Like, it's always a bunch of like strange white guys looking for Bigfoot. Why is that? Enjoy your walk, Ken. Ken, have a good day, bro. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Enjoy your Sunday. Yes, sir. Stay safe. We are definitely the ape ants. I do believe, but I don't think they're here. Because, yeah, that's the hard point is, if they are here, like, how do you prove it? And if they are here, what are they doing? I feel like it's more likely that they're just observing us from a distance. And that's pretty much it. If they're that advanced, right? Because think about it. If there is a civilization that is outside, that is further than Neptune and Pluto and all those moons, and they're that far away, their level of technology and sophistication to reach Earth from that far, it has to be vast and far superior to ours. And so if they're that much more advanced than us, like, what interest would they have in us rather than just observing? So, but who knows? I have no idea. It's an interesting question to think about, though. Imagine, Derek, if their civilization is millions of years old, what could they do? They might look like gods to us. Oh, man. You know what, though? One thing that is very interesting when it comes to like evolution and aliens and gods is this connection that the past has with psychedelics. It's funny because when you go on these high-end psychedelic trips, you have these experiences where you are talking to gods or deities or beings, and it feels so real, and you can't distinguish that it's not real. Well, not real, right? And it's just like, I wonder if that's how like religion started. I don't know, like maybe some type of psychedelic substance was showing people some crazy shit, and that's why they believed in witchcraft. Like, who knows? I almost forgot, turn your caps off, Lee. Yo, Kevin, 19. Yo, I'm double your age, bro. I don't know, Derek. You're white. You tell us. Why? I'm not looking for Bigfoot. I should be out looking for Bigfoot, bro. my kind of white people. They're not looking. They're not that kind of white though. They're curing meats and making pasta. Those are my people. Not the Bigfoot ones. When you see pictures of Jesus, why they never show him as a black man or Japanese man? Wouldn't Jesus be brown? Like, when you think about where like Jerusalem and all those places are, that's like the Middle East, right? Wouldn't it be more likely that he's like tan skin? I don't know. I don't know when it comes to the religious stuff. It's just I have I have no answers, just more questions. Do you think the aliens will make contact with the space station? Oh, wow. I've never thought about that. Damn, like, would they just be like, go to the space station first? Yo, that'd be crazy. Imagine. That's like some alien shit. Like the movie. That would be terrifying. Imagine you find out in the news that the space station is being invaded by some crazy alien species. Holy shit. What would you do? Would you nuke the space station? Would you shoot a rocket at it? Like, what would you even do? Kevin, you're 19, you win. You're the youngest person. You could be my grandson. Oh. Aliens are already here. There's one in the chat right now. Oh. People have been tripping since the Stone Age for sure. Ah. That's funny. How did you know? Take 10 grams on stream. Yo. 10? Bro. There wouldn't even be a stream. It'd be all over. I'd be like losing my mind. I think the next one would probably be 2. I'm down for 2 grams. But we need a special occasion. Bum, 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 bum. We need like a milestone or something to celebrate. It's been a while. I've taken a pretty long hiatus from the mushrooms. Just been chilling out. Or maybe we are in a super advanced alien simulation. Oh, dude. When I think about simulations, that hurts my brain. Like, imagine. Whoops, what happened to the song? Okay, there we go. Birthday? You know what? It's Tiffany's birthday next week. Believe it or not, my daughter is turning 4 years old next week. That's super cool. I'm so excited. She's so excited too for presents, and we're gonna go swimming. What did Tina do? She booked a community center with a swimming pool and a party room. So we're gonna go swimming with the kids and like have cake and open gifts, and yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm gonna have a 4-year-old, bro. Let's all smoke a blunt together. Let's see how the conversation goes. 10K subs, 10 gram trip. Oh. Yeah, I'll do 2. I'll do a 2 gram trip, or maybe 3 grams max. I don't think I can stream and do more than 3 grams. It's just not possible. That last one that I did, that was roughly 3. It was like I was struggling to hold it together. But yeah, 2 grams for 10K subs. The problem is that I'm not actively trying to grow my subscribers anymore. I don't really care. Because how many subscribers do we even have? We have 8,000? Let's see. Because I stopped checking my analytics every day. I don't even know. Okay, so let's see. Oh, my AdSense. So even my AdSense. So I made, what did I make? The last 30 days I made $91. So subscribers, I gained 269 subscribers in the past 28 days. Okay, so we're gaining like 10 subscribers a day. So it's going to take 107 days until I hit 10K. So it's going to take 3.5 months before I hit 10K subs. Yo, it's going to take a while. They are now selling what they call organic weed with like 0.3 THC levels. Why bother? 0.03 THC? That's like nothing. What's the point of that? I don't understand. 0.3 grams of THC? So like 30 milligrams? I don't know. I think humans are often arrogant in thinking they are the most intelligent beings on Earth. We are also the most murderous and cruel beings that have roamed this little blue ball we call Earth. Oh, wow. Damn. That is true. Yeah, you would think because we are quote-unquote smarter that we would be better, but we are still equally cruel and murderous to even other human beings at this very moment too. I hope I don't forget to send you the link of Mr. Krabs' song, "'Cause You're Old" on your birthday. Oh, oh no. Let's take 4 grams and take a trip. This channel is going to blow up. Oh, this is interesting. We should be humble and try to not contact any aliens. Keep our heads low. They might squash us like ants. Ay, 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 ay. That's scary, dude. Yeah, it's an interesting topic to think about. There's just too many like what ifs. It's just never ending. What do you call that thing? Like what's that? Uh-oh. Who's that? Yo, someone's coming down. Uh-oh. Hold on. Someone's coming. Ah! What's up, bud? Huh? He opened the door and came down? Yo, where are you going, guy? Come here. Come here. Okay, so this guy just woke up from his nap. Come on, bud. Come here. Lincoln. Here. You want a chair too? You see this guy? Oh, you can. Okay, he's playing with his toys. Little Lincoln. This guy's crazy, man. He just runs full speed, goes up and down the stairs now. Guy's wild. Yeah, he's playing on his little table over there. Oh, you can see Tina right here in the reflection. I can see you in the reflection of the bookcase right here. Karen Veer lol? Karen Veer, what's up, dude? Ever feel like you're walking in between two worlds? Oh my god. When I'm sober, no. Psychedelics, very much so. Hi, L, we see you, T. Yo, they see you. Forrest says hi. Tina says hi. Hi, Forrest. Come here. Come. This guy. He's crazy. Come here. Come. Come. He's looking at me, then just... Okay, whatever. Okay, do your thing, Lincoln. Go, do your thing. You can play. Appears to be low in statue and adore. Oh, yeah, funny guy. Wait, Lincoln is a year and a half? Yeah, Lincoln's, yeah, a year and a half. What's that? 18 months, yeah. August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, exactly, 18 months. Humans are a product of their environment. Change is slow. The question is, can we change fast enough to prevent self-destruction? Oh, God. Yeah, that's like the nuclear question, right? That's like the nuclear arms thing. Bud, do you want to come on the stream or what? Okay, here. See? You're talking to this thing. Yeah, you say hi. Da da da. Say da da da. Look. You're right there. You see? See? You're on the other monitor with Dada. Hey? No, you can't touch us. People are gonna get pissed. It's gonna sound so bad. No. You say something? Say da 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 da. Where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln? High five. Where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln? Peekaboo! Yeah! Where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln? No, you can't touch this. Look, you say hi to all the friends. There's Forrest. Yeah, you say hi. There's Forrest, there's Ray, there's Arnie, there's Red, there's Phil. Who else am I missing? There's Karen Veer. There was Tristan was here. Leah's here. Yeah, do you see? Yeah, those are all the friends. You wave, hi. Okay, no, you can't touch that. You want to go play? Here, you can go play. Go play, bud. Oh. All right, there he goes. He's running. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't ban our chat. You have a nice bookshelf, man. What books do you have on there? Looks like a Robert Greene book somewhere in there. Oh. So the bottom row is all Harry Potter. The top row, we got a bunch. We got some finance books, philosophy books. We got Psychology of Money, 10X Rule, Almanac of Naval Ravikant. We got Strangers from Malcolm Gladwell. We got a bunch of Nassim Taleb, one of my favorite authors. What else we got? We got some business books, .com Secrets, The GOAT, Russell Brunson, or Branson, Russell Branson, whatever his name is. What else am I reading? Oh, I got some meditations, Marcus Aurelius, some other philosophy books, a bunch of just random stuff. What else do I have on my shelf? Seth Godin. Seth Godin's another author I like. Tribes is good. The Dip is really good. A really small, short book. Oh, my favorite. 1984 by George Orwell. My favorite book of all time. Not just because it's the same year that I was born, but just this dystopian idea of humanity and Big Brother taking over. It's so unbelievable that guy wrote that book when he did. Because he wrote it in like the 70s, right? If you guys have never read George Orwell, man, it's mind-blowing, the stuff that guy wrote. Harry Potter's Unexpected. Yeah, so the Harry Potter books are my brother's. And my brother lives downtown in a small apartment, so he didn't really have space for it. I'm like, yo, just put it here. So we put it here. It's funny though, if you have Harry Potter books and they are first edition, and you can tell if they're first edition if you open the book and look at the front page, and if it has a serial number that says 9876543210, that's a first edition Harry Potter book. And depending on the quality, it can sell for a couple $100 on eBay, which is hilarious. I'm like, yo, what? Because those are like the vintage ones. Like those are the Harry Potter books that were the originals that when they came out. So if you guys have any Harry Potter books, check for that serial number where it counts backwards from 9 to 0, and it may be worth a lot of money. Lincoln Park. Oh yeah, Robert Greene. Robert Greene's another author I like too. The 48 Laws of Power or whatever. Or is it 50? How many Laws of Power? I can't remember. Good book too. Address the people, young man. You have Derek's legacy in your hands. Yeah, so there's two Bearsies, boys. There's my son, Lincoln, and my brother has a son. His name is Tyson. So there's two more Bearsies that will carry on the name. There's actually no Bearsies. Because the name is... the name is changed. Originally, it was Italian. It's missing a D apostrophe and an O at the end. It's supposed to be Di Berzino. It's like super Italian. But I think somewhere in my family, they tried to assimilate to North America, so they changed from Di Berzino to Bearsy. Just removing the first two letters at the front and removing the first two letters at the back. So my last name, it like doesn't exist. It's kind of like a made-up name. So my son, Lincoln, and my brother's son, Tyson, are going to be the next in line, I guess, to carry the Bearsy name. So it's interesting. So adorable. Yeah, little man. I didn't know you had a kid. Yeah, so that's, my daughter is upstairs. My daughter's 4, so she's older. I got a son and daughter. Is gambling just an escape from something else wrong in your life? So I haven't gambled in 11 years. So that was sort of like in my past life. But it was one of my, not first, but it was something that I loved and I was addicted to. So one of my negative qualities as a human being, for sure. I have a really bad obsessive compulsive personality. And it's that when I find something I love, example like YouTube, it's all I want to do and I can't stop. It's just ridiculous. It's like a disease. I just become so obsessed with things. And before YouTube and all this videography stuff, it was gambling. Before that, it was Pokemon cards, and before that, it was video games, and yeah. Just get obsessed for many things. He published it in 1949. Holy shit. I thought he published it in like the 70s or 60s. God damn, 49. That's wild, dude. Lincoln Park Bearsy and Mike Tyson. So Lincoln's middle name is Yoshi, because that was my grandfather's name. So Lincoln or Yoshio. But it's sad. It's so sad because Japanese people, when they came to North America after the war, they tried so hard to fit in to North American culture that they gave up their Japanese names. So my grandfather's first name was Yoshio, and my grandmother's name was Suyoko. And they changed their names to Joe and Terry because they wanted to be more Canadian or something, and kind of sucks. And so I was like trying to find a way to honor my grandfather heritage, I guess you could say. So Lincoln got my grandfather's name, so he's Lincoln Yoshio. I'm just gonna call him Yoshi. Ever read Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill? No, I've read one book by Napoleon Hill. That is it like a finance book? I can't remember. It's old, right? It's a great book. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Isn't there some controversy around Napoleon Hill, though? I remember reading something about him. He was like some... Because that book, Think and Grow Rich, or whatever, that finance book, something about that. There's like some bad history. Actually, I don't even know. I don't want to speculate on something that I'm not sure about. Yeah, Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, that's the one book that I read. I read it a long time ago though. But there's something about it. I remember reading some controversy or some stain on his name. Let me see. Does the Wikipedia have anything? Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Accuracy, influence. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say. Am I remembering this wrong? Is it a different author? I don't know. Yeah, there was controversy. Okay, so there was. Still a good book, though, and a lot to take from it and implementing into your life. Have you ever been out in the wilderness and seen a sky full of stars and thought of how humongous the universe is? Okay, so it's funny because this I have done many times. My parents, they sold their house in the city and they bought a piece of land in the middle of nowhere and they built a cottage. So my parents, they had to dig into the ground to find water by hitting like a internal or underground well. So that's how they get their water, which is like crazy. So my parents built this cottage, retired in the middle of nowhere. It's like 3 hours to the north, in the north. But there's zero light pollution there. So whenever I go up to their place at night, if you go outside, you see everything. You see all the stars, you see all the constellations, you see like the Big Dipper or whatever. You see everything and it's amazing. As long as it's not like cloudy or overcast, like if there's clear skies and you go out at night, it's so cool. And that's when you realize like how, like using your words, humongous or big that the universe is. It's so different. Because here in the city, like when I go, if I were to go outside right now and look up, you don't see anything. You see like airplanes flying, there's lights on everywhere. You don't see any stars. You see nothing. Heading out. Yo, Clorox, thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you. When are your regular streams? Okay, so we stream every single Sunday around the same time, but I'm going to be trying to stream more often during the week after work. So I'm probably going to have a bunch of late streams, maybe like 9:30 Eastern during the week, and I'll see how that goes. But usually I always have one big stream every single Sunday, if not then Saturday. But yeah, just click that stupid bell button so you get the pop-up notification if you want to know when the stream goes live. Yo, we hit 2 hours, bro. Oh yeah, Lincoln woke up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon. Gotta spend some time with the family, you know? And many of those stars are other suns that have long since stopped existing, and we are only seeing their light millions of years. Holy shit. That's crazy. They are suns that have long since stopped existing, and we are only seeing their light millions of years ago. Yo, that's fucking blew my mind. Holy shit. I hope I don't die without seeing the aurora. Oh, the aurora borealis? Ah. It's on your bucket list, Forrest? Sounds good. Thanks for being so welcoming. See you. Hey, Clorox, bro. Have a good day. Have a good day. Take it easy. Wrap it up, Asian man. All right, will do. Let's see. One last question. Derek, how does it feel to be 39? Weird question. So I have a little different take on this. Most people fear aging, but especially me as a man. When I was in my 20s and I was in my teens, I was so like useless. I wasn't intelligent. I wasn't smart. I wasn't confident. And again, I can only answer this question from a man's perspective, that men generally, you become wiser in age, and this whole life experience thing, it's actually real. And you learn so much about the world through the trials and tribulations of just messing up, trial and error, failing as a man. And just as I age, I don't see it as a negative. It's like you gain an extra year of wisdom. And so that's like, I kind of look forward to that. And so embracing age in a positive light is something that I never used to do before, but I kind of do now. All right, guys. Appreciate all of you for coming by. Great stream. Forrest, Red, Ray, Clorox. Who else was here? Phil, Lee, all you guys. Appreciate all of you. We'll do it again for sure next Sunday, but this week I'll do a bunch of random sporadic ones. So click that stupid bell button if you want to get the notification when I do go live. It's probably going to be some late night streams, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are available, come on by and I'll just probably be chilling. So love all you guys. Have a good night. Have a good week if I don't see you, and bye. Let's go see Lincoln and Tiffany.